For Anna knew that when the Messiah came, that everything was going to be all right. She never swayed. She, day and night, she tarried. She tarried at the temple, waiting for the Messiah. Because once the Messiah came, everything was going to be okay. And I believe that if we had more Annas, that our loved ones would be saved. If we had more Annas, then a lot of things that are going on in the world today would get better. If we had more Annas, our children would be under better subjection. If we had more Annas, bodies would be healed. Churches today have gotten away from tarrying and praying. And I remember at St. James, where I grew up in the Holy Church, the older people, when you went there, you kneeled down at the altar and you tarried and you prayed. Yes, you couldn't get anything past those older people because they knew, and they surely made you stay there and tarry and pray. You ain't got to get, baby. Stay down there a little longer. And I believe that if we had more Annas in the church today, amen, that we could bring young people, and not just young, but more than any others, but young people. There was a time when I remember when there were Annas in our church, and if the Annas of the church saw you doing something, they would come over and simply tap you, baby, don't do that. If they didn't play. But see, they could do that back then. I'm a firm believer that the reason why our young people are like they are today is because once that generation of my mother, who is 87, once that generation dies out, see, all of our Annas will be gone. And these days and times, you can't say anything to a child. You better not say anything to one. If you see them doing something, they will curse you out, and then they'll go tell their mamas, and then the mamas will proceed to come and do the same thing. So I say to us today, on Mother's Day, search ourselves. See if we can be like Anna. I don't know about nobody else, but I thank God. I thank God for the Annas that I had in my life. I thank God for my mama being an Anna. I thank God because she's 87 years old and she yet gets around better than every child she got. She constantly does. I thank her because she's a mother truly indeed that will not stand for nothing but what's right, that will tell you when you're wrong and don't care if it hurts your feelings. Where are those Annas at today?
That's good.
We need to go back, church. We simply need to go back to the old time way.
Yes, God.
You know, we need to keep on praying. Keep on back. Turn your plates down. Turn those plates down. Then keep praying. I believe that if the saints, who are truly saints indeed, if we do more bending and less talking, if we turn plates down and do fasting and praying, that God will bring about a change not only in our home life, in the church life. If we go out and witness, see, you got to go out. When God saves you, He didn't save you to be timid. We have to go out and we have to let our light shine. Because so many young people, and I hear it all the time, well, if that's Christianity, I don't want it. I don't need it. We got to be like Anna. We got to let our light shine. We got to go out. We got to be able to minister to people, to draw people to Christ. And I still say, where is our Annas?
That's right.
What is happening in society today? There's something seriously wrong when you look around and you see how empty the churches are, children, parents are not even sending their children to Sunday school or anything else. Look at how empty churches are around. You know, you can't, if we don't go out